Hi, it's Julie, and today I'm going to present to you 3 different oils. One is facial oil, one is a hair oil, and the last is a perfume oil. Briefly, I wanted to tell you how I got interested in YouTube. About 2 years ago, I started watching videos, and the reason why was because I was spending and wasting so much money trying to find hair products, skin products, makeup that would assist me in my skin's needs and my general needs. So I would purchase things that I would find and read about in a beauty magazine, or I would be talked into it, or agree with a salesperson at a department store and be buying just all these different things to try, and they were missing the mark with me. So when I started watching these beauty gurus, they were terrific because they had tried and tested so many different skincare lines, so many different makeup lines, and because they were more mature like me, they knew which ones to avoid, which ones would work. And then you also have the combination if you can find someone who has your same coloring or your same skin type. Then they really are helpful with what would work for your needs. So what I was hoping to do was also to narrow down and just have the very best products, right? You go and you try a different foundation, or if you're not into foundations, you want a BB cream or a CC cream, something that's lightweight, but you don't want to have 7 of them. You want to have maybe 1 or 2, or maybe 3. But for the most part, you want 1 or 2. You don't want a massive amount of products, makeup or skincare. Generally, most people are like that. So I, being one of them, wanted to just get the very best of the best. It didn't have to be the most expensive or the most, glamorous container or anything like that. I was all about, did it work for me? Was it, an excellent product, and did it really meet my needs? So in saying that, I resisted buying this one product for months because of the price point on it. As you age, your skin doesn't stay the same. Like you've got, younger skin, and then you have older skin. It doesn't work like that. It changes and progresses. And 2, when you're dealing with menopause, it changes during that dramatically. So this oil that I found for my skin, I love. It is addressing so many different issues. I resisted, like I said, because of the price tag on it. But one night, after months of reading about it, watching videos, and keep putting it down on a list of things that I wanted to try, I just went ahead and put it on my credit card and did it. And it is this VINTNER'S Daughter Active Botanical Serum for Face. And I thought, okay, most oils that I have tried pretty much sit on my skin. I'll put them on at night, having dry skin. I'll wake up in the morning. My skin is nice and moisturized, but I just have an oily film also sitting on the top of my skin. It's not absorbing as I would like it to. And this is different. This is $185 for 1 ounce. It comes in this glass bottle that is dark to keep out the light. It has a dropper on top. Smells very much like the botanical oils that are in it, like the essential oils that are in it. But it absorbs into my skin. It sits for a little while, definitely, but then it begins to absorb and really nurtures my skin. I don't know how else to say it. So anyway, the background on this is it's called Active Botanical Serum, and they call it active because it performs. It is owned by a woman whose parents own a vineyard in Napa, and when she was pregnant, she went on the lookout for some skincare that would really address some issues that she was facing, but she wanted clean ingredients. She didn't want anything that was toxic. She wanted it to be safe, as her skin would be absorbing it. Whoops, I kicked the camera. As her skin would be absorbing it. So she looked at all the high-end stuff, everything that was out there, and was very disappointed because So many of them have fillers that do absolutely nothing for your skin. They're just fillers. So she decided, as her family owned a vineyard, their intention was to produce the very best wine with the very best ingredients. And so she put that intention into this serum that she produced. And she said, I want every ingredient to perform, to do what it needs to do, to have some benefit for your skin. So there are 22 cold pressed ingredients in this. This is made in small batches. It is not distributed, excuse me, it is not distributed to a bunch of stores where they will take a margin of, you know, have some profit from it. So she's trying to keep the cost that's excessive, but it is what it costs to the most minimum that she can. So let me read to you what it says on the box. It says, this is a luxurious multi-correctional infusion of 22 of the world's most active organic and wild crafted botanicals. This powerful concentration of anti-inflammatory phytonutrients, balancing minerals, collagen-building phytoceramides, nourishing fatty acids, and wrinkle-fighting antioxidants helps to reduce signs of aging, stimulate cellular turnover, inhibit melanin production, strengthen collagen and skin elasticity, deliver oxygen to cells, and protect against free radical damage. The small particle size of our proprietary formula allows our active botanicals and essential oils to deeply penetrate skin's layers, revealing radiant and healthy skin. So how you're supposed to use it is you can use it in the morning and in the evening, or just one. I use it only one time because of the cost. In the morning after I cleanse and tone and put on vitamin C and let that vitamin C absorb for a minute. I use 4 drops. It says, I think 6 to 8. I use 4 drops, which is plenty for me. Rub it in the palms of my hands, press it into my skin, my ears, my neck, and let it sit for at least a good 5 minutes as I'm doing other things before I put on my SPF. It smells, now I'm used to the smell and I think it's gorgeous. I love it. It's very spa-like. It doesn't have any added fragrance or anything that, you know, is kind of empty as far as ingredients goes. So I have really noticed a difference in the radiance of my skin. I don't have to use a moisturizer if I don't want to in the morning. This absolutely takes care of that. I put it over my eyelids, which is wonderful. I always thought I couldn't because the moisturizer or whatever it was would get into my eyes or would cause the little white bumps, you know, underneath your eyes. And this has really helped my eyelids to become very moisturized. They were so dry before, so flaky. They're moisturized. I have a little dry spot on one of them that kept bugging me, and if you get those, you know what I'm talking about. And this has really taken care of that. I am going to be very careful and treat this like a precious thing because the price tag is $185 for an ounce, and it's just hard to overlook. If you can't afford it, it's not necessary. I can't suggest another oil that's at a lower price point that's going to do what this can do, but your skin may be in much better shape than mine and not need something like this. This is very balancing and nourishing. It improves elasticity, clarity, tone, acne, eczema, fine lines, rosacea, and dryness. It'll last me, if I use it one time a day, it'll last 4 months or longer because I'm only using the 4 drops instead of the 6 to 8. One of the things that the owner said is that your skin absolutely knows what to do with these ingredients. It's not anything foreign to it. It will take the nutritional value from these ingredients and absorb it and utilize it. So I am super excited about this. I absolutely love it, and I'm hoping that in the future I can repurchase it because it's quite a price tag. But I have to say, it's one of those items that when I started watching YouTube, I wanted to find, you know, the best of something that I could really benefit from. And I believe this is the serum, the oil, that is the best. So the next thing I have to share with you is from Kerastase, or Kerastase, I'm not quite sure how to say it, and it is the Elixir Ultime. I got the 50 ml size for $28. This one is a plastic bottle, but they've just put them in glass bottles. I'm not sure why, because they always get slightly oily, not, you know, not a lot, but you're using it in the bathroom and you just don't want to drop this and break it. So I use 1 pump. They suggest 2 to 4, but my hair is dry, thin, and fine. I use 1 pump. I'm finding it does not weigh my hair down. It doesn't make it greasy or limp, but it actually causes my hair to shine. And I have bought many oils in the past and have put it on, and you know what I'm gonna say is, like, you put it on and then you look in the mirror and you think, I think it's shinier. I think I'm seeing a shine. You go to the mirror or to the window and you're like, yeah, it's shinier. You're almost convincing yourself that there's a shine. Even blonde, dry hair, it causes it to shine. So let me read you what Kerastase has to say about it. It says it gives you 71% more shine than hair's natural state, delivers deep conditioning and nourishment with 24 hours. That's what it says. Offers thermal resistance and faster drying time. I don't know why it would give you a faster drying time, but, and then it won an award from Essence. It was named the best in Black Beauty in their 2016 awards. It's perfect for thick, coarse hair. I could see using, you know, what they suggest, the 2 to 4 pumps. But for me, it is a great oil for my fine, thin hair, which is the exact opposite of, you know, the coarse hair. So you can apply it after you've styled your hair as a finishing product, or you can apply it when your hair is wet before you style, or when it's damp. At any point you can apply this. And I only use 1 pump, and it really does give me a nice shine. It doesn't have an overbearing fragrance. It's very light. It is a beautiful oil, and I'm so excited to have this. It's the best hair oil for me that I have ever tried. So the last thing I want to share with you is this Urban Decay Go Naked perfume oil. It came in this little box. It was $24 for 0.17 ounce or 0.17 ounce. This is what the bottle looks like. Unscrews. And it's great for travel. It has such a great scent. It's a year-round type scent, but especially in the summertime, I love this. I'll read you what the notes are because I am terrible at describing what perfume smells like. The top notes are Italian bergamot, petite grain, mandarin, lemon, and orange blossom. Then the base notes are neroli, lavender, jasmine, and musk. I have a particular pH in my skin that I change perfumes dramatically. I have such a difficult time finding a perfume that will stay smelling like its original intent. I've wasted money on really high-end perfumes, at least a couple, that have turned to just the base note, like 1 base note. It's crazy. But this oil, maybe because it's in an oil form, lasts on my skin all day long. It's not strong. It's just you have to get up close to smell it, which is nice. Everyone in the room doesn't need to smell your perfume, right? This lasts on me and it doesn't change. It is probably a little bit heavier on the musk than anything for me, but I really am enjoying it. I love it. So those are the things that I wanted to share with you. I think they're all great for the summertime. Yes, they're all pretty pricey, but they're all beautiful, wonderful products that I highly recommend. So if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. I upload every Tuesday and Friday. So those of you who don't want to miss any content, hit that little bell symbol and you'll get notified when I do upload. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Pinterest. Juliesmimosa is who I am on all of those social sites. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. And if you have any excellent products that you're so excited about that you know are just really worthwhile, especially for us older women, please comment down below and share those with us. So I will see you in my next video.